Welcome back to my channel, Dooney Addicts. This is my second purchase from the Dooney Spring Fling. I'm terrified to see what my bag looks like in the inside of this box because, as you can tell, it has seen its better days in transit. But I've got my handy dandy red box cutter here. I'm going to cut into the box, although it looks so beat up, I could probably just pop it open from the side. But this bag was offered on QVC. It was the smaller version when I checked the dimensions, but when I went over to Dooney.com, they had some different colors that were available. I was leaning more towards the bone color, but since I already had a bone bag that I recently purchased from the Patterson collection, I thought that that might be a little bit too much to have two bags out of the same collection in the same color. You know, we do different colors in the same bag, but I thought that might be a bit much. So I decided to pick up the large Trina bag, and as you can tell, it has suffered some distortion during transit because of the way the box was situated. But this is the large version of the Trina. Let me get her out of the plastic. Okay, before I get her out, the bag is actually packed flat. And this is a much softer leather, so I'm hoping that once I do get her out of the plastic wrapping, that the fact that the box was crushed on one side won't have any impact on the leather. Alrighty, there she is in the color red, not egg, the color red. And this is the large Trina. This is the large Trina satchel in the color red from the 2017 Dooney Bourke Spring Patterson collection. I will tell you that you can notice right down here at the bottom that the bag is not laying flat. That is part of the area where the box was caved in. I really like the bag, and I love the size. This is really a big mama bag. This is bigger than the Gabrielle satchel. This is larger than the domed satchel. I'm going to actually see if I can grab the domed. I think I can put my hands on one for a comparison. But I'm hoping that when the leather relaxes a little bit, that the bottom will settle. This is probably a bag that Dooney should have stuffed and shipped because the leather is so soft. You can see it is a pebbled leather. The pebbling on it seems to be a little bit more uniform. It has the new leather logo plate, and it has the adjustable straps with the silver hardware. It does have feet on the bottom, but you can see where the box was indented that I don't know if there's any return from that. I'm gonna work with it because I don't want the hassle of having to send it back, and it's on the bottom, but it is noticeable. But I just want you to get a feel for how large the bottom of that bag is. It's a pretty big bag. I was pleasantly surprised when I got it out to actually see the size, and I will try to annotate here on the screen the difference between the sizes. You can also tell here on the back that being, you know, pushed around in the box that there's, you know, some, I'll call distress in the leather. But y'all know I'm a big bag girl. I stuff my bags. So it will not take long, I don't believe, before the leather relaxes again and there's no signs of wear. It does have the long double tassel on the zipper pull, and it has D-rings on each side for the shoulder strap. It does comfortably fit over the wrist area, and because it is a leather bag, it does have a dust cover. Okay, so here is my bone page satchel from the Patterson collection. And if you recall, I was pleasantly surprised with the size of this bag, but I'm just going to align it here on the bottom of this bag so that you can see how much larger this bag actually is. So if you are looking for a big mama bag, then you definitely do not want to order from QVC. You want to go over to Dooney.com and order the large Trina satchel from Dooney, because it is a different size than the one that is currently being offered on QVC. So the inside of the bag. Again, I think it was a miss that Dooney did not ship this bag stuffed, but it does come with a dust cover and just a tiny bit of stuffing. It did have this on the back in the fold to try to keep the leather from creasing, but not a lot of stuffing at all. It does come with a shoulder strap that appears to have the center section. I like this bag over the arm, over the wrist, so I don't know that I will use the strap. And it's a little big, and once it's stuffed, it's going to be too bulky, in my opinion, to carry as a crossbody. The inside, of course, has the red cotton twill lining that makes finding items inside your bag a lot easier. It has the leather logo plate, large zip, and slip pocket on the back wall. It has the nylon key keeper, which is attached to the strap with the gunmetal hardware. Typical Dooney setup. And then on the front, it has the two large slip pockets. This one, it would be a tight fit for a smartphone that's in like an OtterBox type style case, but it would easily fit inside this one. If you are like me and the summertime, you have a tendency to wear less makeup, this would make the perfect size in-purse cosmetic bag without having to carry an extra one, because it is a really deep bag. You can tell it eats my hand. But if you're just carrying like lip gloss or lipstick or blotting paper and things like that, then it will very, very easily fit here. This would also be a great in-purse medicine cabinet if you're having to travel or take like allergy meds or blood pressure, or maybe the non-refrigerated insulin, things like that. These pockets are great for that kind of thing. So that is the large Trina. I will tell you that this red is not what I would consider to be a true red. It's more of an orange red or brick red. Not a true poppin' red. And now that I've adjusted it, of course, it looks like it's super red, but it's not. So that is the large Trina. It was 20% off during the Dooney & Bourke Spring Fling. And I ended up paying $250 with tax and shipping for the bag, I believe. Yeah, the bag. Oh, no. Let me get that right. Hold on. Okay. So the bag is regular $298. During the sale, I was able to get it for $238.40. With taxes, it ended up being $252.71. So $60 off of the regular price before taxes. So there she is. Miss Big Mama. See if I can get her to focus. She gonna focus? She's gonna focus. All right, ladies. Thank you so very much for watching. Until next time, I do hope that you're finding something that feeds your Dooney addiction. Take care. All right, ladies. I just thought that I would show you both sizes of the Trina satchel are available on Dooney.com. Ebates has an additional 4% cash back. It was 4% during the spring fling, so I was actually able to save 24%, 20% immediately at the time of purchase without a promo code, and then 4% went into my Ebates account. So I just wanted to show you that. I'm on a MacBook, so it easily populates and lets me know which sites have cash back and how much is available. But here are the two Trina satchels. This size is the one that is available on QVC. The large is the size that I picked up. As you notice, there's a $30 difference between the price. But I just want to show you really quick the dimension so that you can get a feel for how large this bag actually is. So let me get on the details here. You can see that this bag is just 9 inches high, 13 3/4 long, and 7 1/4 wide from a base standpoint. And let's see. And here is the large. That's my baby. That's the color I got. And you see that one is 15. It's 8 1/4 and 11 high. So overall, it is just a much larger profile of a bag. So wanted to plug those in to let you know that one, Ebates has 4% off right now. Even though the spring fling is over, you can still save a little bit of money. It is 3 Easy Pay or 3 Dooney Pay on the Dooney and Bourke site. You've got a greater selection of choices from a color scheme, and they do have both the small satchel excuse me, as well as the large satchel color available. So thank you so very much for watching. Take care.